Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. Spot ETH ETFs surpass $1 billion in first day volume. Aragon releases Aragon 3. Ethereum Film releases its documentary trailer. And EtherFi achieves 2 million restaked ETH. All this and more starts right after this message. This episode is sponsored by Firefly, a one-stop Web3 social aggregator developed by Mask Network. Use one feed to connect with users across Twitter, Lens, Farcaster, and all Web3 socials. Try it today at firefly.social. Today, spot Ethereum ETFs from 8 issuers: Franklin Templeton, VanEck, Bitwise, 21 Shares, Fidelity, BlackRock, Grayscale, and Invesco launched with successful interest, surpassing $1 billion in total volume on their first day. Leading the pack was Grayscale's ETH ETF, which achieved $462 million in volume. BlackRock's ETH ETF followed with $250 million in volume. The total volume accounts for about 23% of Bitcoin's first-day ETF volume of $4.6 billion. In the first 90 minutes of trading, ETH ETFs amassed $336 million in volume. The price of ETH remained relatively stable over the last 24 hours, fluctuating between $3,400 and $3,500. Aragon released Aragon 3, the latest version of its client, which functions as an all-in-one EVM node, serving as both the execution layer and consensus layer client. Aragon 3 is optimized for use as an archive node, full node, and pruned node. Key features include ultra-fast RPC calls and the ability to exceed 1 gigagas per second in block production. The Aragon Consensus module, known as Kaplan, uses advanced storage and data compression techniques, enabling it to serve as a full archive consensus node for beacon chain history and blobs. Aragon 3 uses an internally developed database named QSM Database. The release is currently in an alpha phase, with a beta release planned before the Pectra hard fork. Ethereum Film released the trailer for Vitalik, an Ethereum Story, a community-funded feature documentary focusing on the creation of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin's journey, and the global community of builders. The movie has been in the making for the last 3 years, filmed across 28 cities and 15 countries. Users can currently mint the trailer as an NFT on Zora, with proceeds going towards production costs and supporting the Protocol Guild. The top 20 minters of the trailer NFT will gain access to the film's in-person world premiere. The documentary will premiere on September 18th. And lastly, EtherFi, the largest liquid restaking protocol, reached a milestone of 2 million ETH in deposits, boosting its TVL to nearly $7 billion. EtherFi currently ranks as the 5th largest protocol on Ethereum by TVL. Earlier this month, EtherFi introduced staking for its native ETHFi token. EtherFi Cash, a credit card product that allows users to spend their EtherFi assets without needing to off-ramp, is set to launch in September. In other news, Avail goes live on mainnet, Bitwise uses ENS subdomains, Fault Proofs go live on the base Sepolia testnet, and Kamala Harris is set to speak at the Bitcoin conference. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on X at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.